Soweto residents are set to march to Joburg Mayor Dada Morero's office today to hand over their CVs. They say Morero's proposal to employ foreign nationals as traffic officers shows that there are job openings at the JMPD. Morero, who has since apologized for the proposal, came under fire for the suggestion that he made over the weekend. Newzroom Afrika's Nqobile Madlala brings us those details live from Soweto. Nqobile, good morning. So now we know that Soweto residents were being mobilized via social media yesterday. Are we seeing many of them taking those buses and taxis to the Joburg CBD to hand over their CVs?
A lot of them have already started joining us, as you can see behind me. But we know that there are about 2 buses that are going to be making their way to Dada Morero's office to deliver those CVs. But we know now that there's even more that are added, so about 3 buses is expected to make their way to the city. But I want to bring in now some of those community leaders that are concerned about the unemployment in the area. And I suppose the first thing to say is that Dada Morero, who's the city of Johannesburg Mayor, has already withdrawn that statement. But why then mobilize?
But honestly speaking, why do you alter it at the first place? Why do you have to say it in the first place? Yes, you can reserve it. We're not saying he's wrong, but we are saying what we are here for is that we are saying to him thanks because of he has shown, he has said it with his mouth. There are vacancies within the Department of Gauteng, of Johannesburg, to understand the city of Johannesburg. There is a vacancy for these kids, to understand, because honestly, if you are saying I'm considering of hiring, simply means you have a space, to understand. So now we are saying, we are just simply saying, our mayor, thank you for what you have. He's the first mayor to have done that, to say there is vacancies in my department, to understand. So now these kids are now saying, now we are bringing our CVs to you to say, here we are. Not foreign nationals. Do you understand? We are not being xenophobic. No. But the thing is, the unemployment rate within South Africa, my sister, it's very bad. It shows here. Even if you want to see that, attend the funeral during the week and weekend, you will see it. During the week, it's much worse than weekend. I'm telling you.
How bad is it in Soweto? What are you seeing?
It's very bad. It's very bad, I'm telling you. It's very bad. That is why you see this youth here. You see, the only thing that people are saying now, so the youth of Soweto, it's lazy. They drink, they go for drugs. Yeah, they are. They are showing it. This is a cry from the youth that we need jobs. We need, and there is vacancies, there is jobs. It doesn't mean that, you can go, if our government was fair enough, if they can go to department by department, you will find that there are foreign nationals who doesn't possess a critical skill. You understand? The jobs that can be done by these kids. These kids have finished school, but look where they are.
All right. Thank you very much for speaking to us, Thabang Moloi. I want to bring in some of those young people that are going to be part of that march to the office of the mayor. Sisi, if you can just explain to us, what are you going to do at the office of the mayor?
So personally, I feel like I'm going to demand answers first thing, because ke batla understand gore mayor in the first place we bua jwang ntho e buile e vela ha mampela hadiyo and o di tshelo mhlomong ka phoso, but ke batla understand gore we tshwa jwang ntho o se shoka yona. So a ke fitla mole ke batla go mbotsa gore mayor na se ke limo ke teng mo no re kenya motho no re wa mo kenya kopo kenya rona re teng. What happened to mayor a shabala rona pele? Re mbeile mo re mo voted because ne re na le hope, faith ya gore no o tlo change. So ke batla understand gore why ho tlile jwang a ibu sharp o withdraw ile mara le teng o ibuile. You cannot take back what you said, because ntwele e khatha deep than I bua fela e khatha haholo, because ya re hate ntwele gore re dutsi re na le bathong my diplomas are under the bed di dutsi ha ke re ka zama o apply ke thola di messages tsa gore okay successful, move on to the next phase. After more gone, ile kae. So ke batla understand hore ile kae ha o ya o lo apply go ntshotse tsa government ibile e worse. Government o tlisa CV a inke ha fetsa a jwetsa go tlo thola SMS re o tleneng, because maybe o khathile go wena, so for example. And then how fitla mole suddenly o thole SMS ya tsamaya di months di tsamaya dololo. So o tshware ile kae.
Wena se sofuna ukuthini?
Nna se ke batlang go se bua fela ke gore re tlhoka dikarabo, we do need answers, and we need to understand gore vele ha Mayor, what was the thought that came to his mind when he like said that online, even though I withdrew it. And I'm sure we withdrew it because of the advice this and that, but then we are here, re tsene sekolo, ya ka ba buile gore education is the key. Mara go tshwana because we don't have skills, we don't have the experience. Mara tshwantse re di ka di skills I think if a gona in our country we don't have workshops, we don't have skill centers tse leng gore di are trainer from a young age, let's say maybe from mid high school, gore re khone go create the experience that we need or the skills that we need. So we just want to understand and get answers gore what did he really mean, like, yeah.
Thank you very much for speaking to us. Those are young people. I think what's interesting is that they're saying that they have the national diplomas, they have the qualifications. They're saying that it's underneath their mattresses, mainly because nothing is really happening. So they want answers from the mayor to say that can they get that jobs, and why is it that they were not considered as the first people. Soweto has over 40% of unemployment. That's what's being reported, and that's the major case that they're concerned about. There's so much unemployment in the area, and they're under the city of Joburg, and the mayor was considering outside of the area in a sense for them, because they're saying the South Africans, they have a right to have to be the first ones in the forefront in a sense. So it's going to be a conversation that's going to be followed by quite a number of people that are going to be in those buses that want answers from the city.
And of course, Nqobile, many of these issues that we are seeing in terms of social ills emanate from the problem of unemployment, especially in those in our townships. Thank you for that.